Hey, it's Ray. I've got insomnia again, so we're gonna talk a little bit about me. Just kind of give y'all some more insight. I actually have insomnia due to, without going into too much detail, I think, how do I explain that without getting into too much detail? Because I don't want my family to watch these videos and be like, oh my goodness, she's just talking too much about what goes on, and them get upset. So there were things that kept me up at night starting from when I was about 11 years old to about 17ish, probably 16ish, and it kept me up at night. And I don't know, I've had sleeping problems ever since then. I'm sorry if that's really loud. I have a nervous habit of popping my knuckles. See, I just get at a loss for words with things like this. Sometimes I can't sleep. I forgot where I was going with that other thought, so I just kind of changed brain wavelengths, whatever. I'm tired. I don't know. Sometimes I just can't sleep. I'd like to go to sleep and not toss and turn for 4 hours straight. I'd like to be able to go to bed and just fall asleep, but that's not the way my brain works sometimes. Like, I wanted to go to sleep hours ago, and I was ready to go to sleep, and then my brain was like, oh, nope, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and it's a never-ending cycle. And I don't feel like people talk about insomnia that much, but it sucks. I hate not being able to just do it like everybody else does. Lay your head down on your pillow, takes you a couple seconds, boom, asleep. I have not felt like that in years. Unless I just tire myself out, unless I'm just like working constantly, I can't do that. And it's annoying to not be able to just fall asleep when you want. I also want to fall asleep faster because I have depression, and I've had it since I was about 9 years old. My mother passed away from breast cancer when I was 9. For years I kind of blamed myself, even though I know I can't give somebody cancer. I know that that's not a thing, that it's not like a virus, it can't be caught. It's, you either have it or you don't, or sometimes it can be passed down genetically. And I've just had depression, and when I'm staying up like this, my mind tends to go down the darker paths, and not necessarily like like setting off alarms, like I want to kill myself, blah blah blah. Not necessarily that path, but the path of, man, my life is like crappy right now, I'm not doing anything with it, I'm just kind of sitting here not making any headway in my life, and I just feel like I'm stuck in this rut. And you just look at yourself in the mirror, and you're like, why are you here? What are you giving to the world? What are you contributing to the world? And I know a lot of people deal with depression, and it's a real thing. I want to talk about these subjects. I know they're kind of harder subjects, but I want to talk about them. I want to get people's input, because I want people to know that a lot of people deal with it. I don't think I've met one single person that hasn't had depression at one point in their life. Even if it was for a short period, almost everyone I know has dealt with it. And there are people out there that care, that want to help you. And if you're honest, obviously, if you're feeling depressed, call the 1-800-SUICIDE hotline. I don't have the number, but all you would have to do is Google 1-800-SUICIDE hotline or the suicide hotline, and it's right there. It's very simple to find. If I knew how to post up a little number on the screen, I totally would, because I feel like everybody should get the help that they need. And I know that doctors will tell you, oh, you need to be on this med, you need to be on that med, blah blah blah. I personally hate being on medicine because I feel like a zombie. And in my personal opinion, and this may not be scientifically true, this is just me voicing my opinion. I feel like the pills make you more addicted. And whenever you don't have your pills, you're like, oh, if I don't have my pills, I'm going to get depressed and I'm in a down spiral. And then you're overthinking in your head, therefore you downfall. That's not saying, I'm not telling you to stop taking your antidepressants. That's not at all what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's how I personally feel about the medicine. And over the years, they have gotten better because I used to take Adderall for my ADHD, and I used to take Zoloft, and no. My Adderall, it made me stop eating, it made me stop talking. I was very antisocial, and I'm not like that. I'm very talkative, as you probably noticed. I like eating because I'm a fat kid, and I like being a social butterfly. Over the years, the medicines have gotten better for antidepressant. I was on Abilify, I believe, and Abilify did really well with me. I don't know if that's an antidepressant. That might be a mood stabilizer. I've been on medicine since I was about 9 years old, just to kind of help me get stable and everything. But as years have gone by, my depression hasn't been as bad as it generally is. It's been a little bit better. And it's just because I can tell myself, you know what, I'm done feeling depressed. I'm done feeling like this today. Go away. And I can convince myself that everything's fine and that I'm happy and that things are going to be great. It may not always be like that, but what can we do but try? Am I right? I'm trying not to make this go really dark really quickly. I'm trying not to talk about really depressing things. I'm just trying to give a voice to something that isn't talked about as much, in my opinion. I believe it should be talked about more because here lately I've been hearing about people committing suicide, and it's just one after the other, after the other, after the other. And if you're feeling like that, talk to somebody. I know you may think that they don't listen because that's the headspace that we all get in whenever we get depressed, but somebody cares. Somebody is there for you. Somebody is listening to you, and you can get through this. Everybody can get through it, and I would hate to see anyone that I love and care about commit suicide. I don't know how it would affect me. I've heard of it, and I've seen friends that have lost others, but I've never personally dealt with it, and I don't know what I would do. It's a hard subject. It's something that people don't want to talk about because it's scary to know that somebody could be fine and happy and smiling and then the next they're just gone. It's hard. How do you deal with that? Because you never really got a chance to say goodbye. You thought they were fine, and some people are like, you know what, it's my fault. I didn't go see them enough. They wanted me to come over that day, and I didn't go over, and I could have stopped it. I could have prevented it. But it's nobody's fault but that person's. Granted, maybe there was something somebody else could have done to ease the pain, but it's their personal life choice. It is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And that is what I believe. And that's why I am dealing with my issues instead of hiding them, instead of putting everything away and just not talking about it. I would rather talk about it and put myself out there. And I know it's very personal, and I know most people don't get super personal on YouTube. I know some do because you see breakdowns and stuff on YouTube, but not everybody talks about things that they're actually struggling with, and that's because they want to seem like this person who's got everything together and their life is going great. But everybody's human. At the end of the day, we're all human. We're all just trying to make it to the next day. I guess that's my whole point here is talk to someone. It may not make a difference, but I'm here. I deal with it on a daily basis. I would love to listen. I would love to help. I can't respond to everybody that comments. Well, I probably can't now because I only have 4 subscribers, but I would love to talk to you. If you ever feel like you need someone to talk to, I am almost always available. And all you have to do is, if you really need to talk and I'm not answering, just be like, hey, I'm feeling depressed. And 9 times out of 10, I'll look at my phone and be like, oh my gosh, I need to talk to this person. Because I almost always have my phone next to me. Unless I'm asleep, I'll probably answer your text message. Or I'm at work. But I mean, that's just kind of basic things that I wouldn't answer the phone for. I just don't want anybody to feel like they don't belong and like they don't deserve to live. I want people to feel like they can make it, because you can. You can get over this. I believe in you, and if I can try every single day, I know you can try. Don't give up. I know it's hard, and I know it hurts, but I care. And you may not know me, but I genuinely care about you. And I don't want to lose you. I don't even know who you are, but I don't want to lose you, because you make the world a brighter place. You are your own person. You're unique in your own way. Nobody could ever be you. Nobody, yeah, sure, people can copy you, but nobody is truly you. And people don't get told that enough. So that's why I'm here, making these YouTube videos, because I don't care if I get super popular. I care if I reach somebody. And if they can see that everybody deals with things, and people need to know that someone's listening, someone cares. This turned out to be a longer video than I expected. I am sorry if it was very depressing, or if it got kind of, I don't know what the word for it is, too much, I guess, too intense, too emotional for some people. My intent was just to kind of bring to light some things, and I think best when I have insomnia for some reason. Yeah. But if you like these videos, please give it a big thumbs up. Please leave comments down in the section below. Cannot speak, I'm sorry. Give me suggestions on videos to do. Subscribe to my channel, and you will see me whenever I make another video. Bye.